If you've been watching the past 3 videos, you probably already noticed that I took on the crazy task of building a goat pen. Now, it's always been kind of in the background, but I really wanted to bring it forward and talk about it. I searched on YouTube to try to figure out how to make a goat fence. That's like literally what I typed in on YouTube. I didn't plan everything in the beginning and then like go and just like make it like with all these like blueprints and plans. I actually did like step by steps. I started digging the hole starting from the left side, and then when I got over to the right side, I was literally hitting rock. Insurance wise, I cannot say whether or not this item was broken because of a rock or not, but the auger stopped working. And so when I dug down the hole, I actually had to call my dad and have him drill with like a huge like cat machine, which is just like a tractor thing. So we like drilled into it, but then it made like the hole size like way bigger. And that meant that I was gonna have to fill up more space with cement bags. I knew I needed to put holes into the ground. So like I didn't even look at the design of the fence. I was just like, I want this size of fence, I'm gonna put holes. What am I gonna put inside of these holes? I need to put the posts. So then I was like, okay, these are pretty sturdy. I bought a bunch of those. So I was going back and forth to Home Depot, back and forth, back and forth. I bought the post, I was done with that. And then I was like, okay, what kind of like, what is it gonna be? Like, okay, I'm gonna use this type of framing. I'm like using the materials that I know from working like in construction and stuff with like 2x4s. So I bought only the pieces that I needed for that week. And so it really like kind of slowed things down, but I was able to kind of make it like custom, like what I wanted. And then after that, I was even like, I had picked out a size of wire, but then I didn't make that like I bought a 36-inch wire and it ended up coming out to be like a 4-foot goat pen. So it was just like way too short. So I was like mixing and matching and flipping and switching, and even like the day that I came up with the door design is like the same day that I made it, and it was the last day that we had like, we were building this whole fence.
You built your new home. Last time untying this knot.
You ready to go to your new home?
Come on. Let's go, come on. Come here. Let's go, come on. Wow, that was way easy. Look at all of this room for activities.
I'm so excited to say that now our goats can live inside of this new, what is it? What do we call this? A corral? An enclosure? Finally done. So many mornings and nights and Home Depot trips and miscalculations with measurements. I'm just excited for them to now be able to run around and then maybe even add more to our flock because they have like so much space. Yeah, building the fence was 100% worth it. You get like a feeling when you see these goats inside of this, my brother calls it a UFC fighting cage. Because they're just like hopeless in there, and there's like nothing to do in there but go in circles. Like I just imagine myself in that position. this is like what I really feel like they deserve. I mean, I think they deserve like a whole field, right? Like eventually, maybe one day we'll be watching the videos and we'll be out in like Colorado or Portland and we'll have, you know, 15 acres where they can have all of that space to run around in. But for now, it's always like a very temporary, short-lived vision. But I think right now, yeah, it was worth to building it. Like you just see them running around, you see them jumping. Even though this is like a goat and like farming and like maybe even like Timbuktu looking video, like you got like me like long hair with a bandana, like I think artists can learn from this. I mean, I think as an artist, you try to like grab different information from different places and try to like piece it together and you're like, art. I like have been noticing recently that like artists have just been like overanalyzing and like looking at different things and then saying like, what is this? What is that? Like, what should I do? How should I do it? How loud should this be? You know, how long should my video be? Everything is just so like there's an analytic for everything, like on Instagram and all of it. There, you can literally get your answer, like, was this video good? And I think like oftentimes that stops us from making the next best video or the next best drawing. And I think this whole thing just kind of like shows myself too, to just stop worrying about all the little details and just go for it. Like just create stuff, just make things, just move on to the next one. So I'm already like thinking about what should we build next? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really want to start making more videos. I actually want to change the whole phrase up of want to. We will post videos every single week on this channel. I'm going to take on the challenge and I want you guys to be my accountability partner. Comment below like anything that you guys have about this video. I really want to get more feedback. Normally we just get like one comment and it's like, love the video. I want some critiques. I want some like serious critiques from you guys and maybe even some recommendations for the next video.